It's about 20 passengers that require Oxford. This afternoon, please meet wait to platform number 4 for the 1600 Great Western Railway service through to Oxford, calling at Kingston, Hakeford, Tapley, and finally terminating at Oxford. Any passengers that require services towards the south coast, please board this service and change at Oxford, connecting services into Reading and Southampton Central. Once again, 1600 Great Western Railway service currently standing on platform number 4 shortly to depart. Service board at Kingston, Hakeford, Tapley, and Oxford.
Well, as you probably know, it's the 4th of August today, and you probably don't know about this, but I'm sure a lot of travellers know that there is an industrial action is happening all across the cross-country network, which clearly means there has been a strike that has happened today, probably something to do with pay rise across the network. So as you probably see, there's been a reduced number of services been running. I mean, I woke up this morning and checked the time for cross-country, and I've noticed that a train back to Oxford at 19 minutes past or 17 minutes past is nowhere to be seen. And as I was scrolling through down, and I have to do Banbury and, well, yeah, probably Banbury, and then for some reason, I didn't even know this, but at Oxford Station, usually the Great Western Railway don't like to call it Bicester North, they're calling it Bicester, which specifically is Bicester North. So in a very weird fashion, that the train, or should I say the bus replacement, is actually going towards Bicester North. As for people who are travelling into Birmingham, so they have to either catch the local services as I'm on right now, the GWR to Banbury, and then get the Chiltern Railway all the way up to, say, Birmingham Moor Street, or they have to wait a very long time for the cross-country service to Birmingham New Street, probably every 2 hours or 3 hours, God knows how long. Yeah, as you can see, I'm on the way back home. The train that I have to catch was at 4 o'clock, clearly because there is an industrial action is happening all across the cross-country network. And yeah, if you want to find out more information, you can go to CrossCountry's website or just do a Google search, and then you'll find out the reason why it's happening on that date. Well, it obviously is the unexpected edition of the train journey videos. Well, we haven't actually done the leaving part of it yet. Well, I mean, it is obviously just a vlog, so it's not really a train journey episode video. You can probably call it train journey extras. I never once thought of doing this, but I thought I might as well just do this just for the fun of it and see how it goes, so then people can expect what has been happening all across the network. Well, or should I say the rail network, so then you'll probably see why this has been happening.
Toilet door is locked. Toilet door is unlocked.
The next station is Hakeford. This is a Great Western Railway service to Oxford.
So yeah, just like I just said, we are actually on a local service back to Oxford, and this is a Great Western Railway, the 1600, which is a Oxford bound, which I'm heading back to Oxford anyways. So yeah, there has been some thousands of cancellations, or should I say there are no time schedule that is running on the cross-country network thanks to the strike. I don't know what this is all about, but I mean, if you really want to find out more information on why the strike is happening, you can find out on the CrossCountry's website. Quite funny enough though, I mean, I was supposed to get into Banbury at approximately at 10 o'clock, but unfortunately that plan has changed. I have to get the train at 10 o'clock instead, because I was unaware that the cross-country trains weren't actually running at all. I mean, they are actually on a reduced service. Say like there is a service to Manchester Piccadilly at a rare morning times and a train to York at a rare times. So you're not going to get any of these services at all, so which is kind of a bit weird in my opinion. But like I said to you guys, this is going to be like a bit of a short clip. I thought I might as well just tell you all about it. I find it very weird, but hopefully eventually everything should be back to normal the next day. Looks like I just saw a cross-country going past by, and I believe that's a service to, I believe it's going to York by Doncaster, it looks like. Supposedly it's going by Coventry. Yeah, you probably can see why it's reduced services on the cross-country. It's very rare, I gotta tell you.
The next station is Oxon. This is a Great Western Railway service to Oxford.
So here you have it, guys. I've just arrived here at Oxford Station, and oh, check this out, guys. Not sure if you can notice, behind me is the 166. The train that I got off was 165. Yeah, anyways, I don't know why I said it.